A family of 4 was crammed into a tiny coffin-sized apartment. One ordinary day, Ethan's 10 years of bachelor life suddenly came to an end. His old love, Sophia, showed up at his door carrying divorce papers. The moment they saw each other again, old feelings came rushing back. Sparks flew instantly. In less than 3 days, their 2 sons were already part of the picture. But there was one huge problem. The entire family had only one room. Every single night, all 4 of them had to squeeze onto one bed to sleep. At first, it was manageable. But over time, the back pain, the stress, and the lack of personal space became unbearable. Ethan couldn't even find a moment alone with his wife. Sophia's patience was wearing thin, like she had aged 30 years overnight. The atmosphere in the house became heavy and tense. Finally, Ethan snapped. He decided to tear everything apart and rebuild the place from scratch. First, he built a solid steel frame. Then, he reinforced it with horizontal and vertical welding for extra support. After borrowing some extra cash from his aunt, he bought expansion bolts and locked the frame tightly into the wall. Next, he covered the outside with eco-friendly wooden panels. Soft padding was added along the walls, making it more comfortable to lean on. Then came the mattress. Just like that, the first bed was complete. This became the sleeping area for Ethan and Sophia. The space was just right. Private enough. Comfortable enough. And, most importantly, it gave them room to grow their family. Next, Ethan built a large wardrobe at the head of the bed. Now their everyday clothes could hang neatly inside, protected from dust. At the foot of the bed, he installed 2 large drawers. Underwear, socks, and all their little personal secrets could fit inside. In the corner, he custom-built a floating desk. Now Ethan could work from home freely, chasing a better life for his family. A mirror was added too, giving Sophia her own little beauty station. Above it, extra cabinets were installed for storage. Everything they had worked for over the years now had its place. Then came the kids' sleeping area. Using the same method, Ethan built a second-level bunk setup. Strong frame, wooden panels, soft padding on the walls. Safe, comfortable, and no risk of bumping heads. 2 soft mattresses were laid down. Now the boys could sleep separately. And just like that, peace in the family doubled. On the side of the beds, Ethan added display shelves. For the older brother, it was the perfect place for his action figures and collectibles. Power outlets were installed by the bed so charging phones became easy. For the younger brother, there was space for his favorite music albums and records. His own charging outlet too. Convenient and simple. Under the beds, Ethan built another wardrobe. The top section stored seasonal blankets. The lower section became hanging space for both boys' clothes. Dust-free and organized. A ladder and guardrails were added for safety and privacy. Then Ethan did something unexpected. He installed a shower and toilet. This tiny corner became the family bathroom. A place to wash away the dirt and stress of everyday life. A divider separated the wet and dry areas. Right next to it, he designed a compact kitchen. A full meal could now be cooked there. Above it, spice cabinets held toiletries and cooking supplies together. Finally, the ceiling was finished with gypsum panels and hidden air vents for better airflow. Below, another study desk was added. Because Ethan believed if the study environment was good enough, the kids could achieve anything. A board was installed for schedules, report cards, and study plans. Everything was visible at a glance. Above that, more cabinets were added. A place to store all the books, notes, and study materials collected over the years. In the end, this tiny coffin-sized home was transformed completely. Now everyone had their own sleeping space, their own living area, and their own privacy, without disturbing each other. And when you looked at the final result, it was hard to believe it was the same tiny room,